The new Animal Crossing update is finally here, adding tons of new items that a lot of us probably didn't even know got added to the game. It's a pretty underrated update, I would say. It's not groundbreaking, but it's a lot of fun. Fireworks, boba tea, bubbles, and way more. So I'm going to show you everything I liked in this update, but before I do, we're going to ask the villagers, the real people, I guess they're not people, they're animals, but the real villagers of the island, we're going to ask what they think of this brand new update. Starting with you, Apple and Pom Pom, what do you think? It doesn't surprise me that Pom Pom and Apple are agreeing with each other in this meeting, because when I talked to them during the fireworks showcase, they actually said the same exact thing word for word. Not a single word changed, not a single vowel. Only thing that changed is Apple said "I hate Judy" at the end, so pretty predictable coming from her. Then Apple gave me an item that was pretty sus. Watching Apple play with this little firework is pretty scary, considering, you know, her past of hating Apple and being pretty malicious to the other villagers. So we might have to take it away from her if she gets a little too wild with that thing. Let's now talk to one of our favorite villagers, Zucker. Zucker, what was your favorite thing about this brand new update? I'd love to know. To all the people watching, don't follow Zucker's advice. Don't let someone rip you off, even if they're very charming, which I guess Red is to Zucker. Confusing. But Red says it's a very limited time, limited liability business I'm hosting, so you gotta act fast. So I checked him out real quick. I, had to see what Zucker was talking about. And Red actually was really cool this update. There's a lot of items that he has in his little cart over there, and you just pay 500 bells, which is pretty cheap. I was expecting him to charge like 5,000 per item. So 500 bells per raffle, and then you turn in the raffle and you get some random item. And the items are really good. I thought this was a steal. I mean, usually Red's ripping me off, but I'm like, am I ripping Red off? Is something changing? To quote my non-biological sister, Ariana Grande, I'm switching the positions for you, Red. I used to be the scammy, now I'm the scammer. I got number 15, which I got chow down on this chocolate frozen treat. I get a free fudgesicle. Well, it's 500 bells, but that's nothing for me. Wow, this is a big win. Well, that was an interesting conversation, to say the least. Eric really loves the orange popsicles. Zucker really likes the chocolate ones. They're both tasty. You can't go wrong either way. And then I tested the items myself, and I was like, excusez-moi? I was eating the chocolate, and all of a sudden I gained the food points, in the top left there, where you can move trees and destroy rocks with that energy. I had no idea. So be careful when you buy these frozen treats, because it disappeared. I didn't know it was going to disappear. After 3 bites, it disappears. So be careful, but pretty cool. Gail, what's your favorite part of this new update? Very fascinating. Don't know what's going on about those, What was she talking about? Something about her alligator license got lost, but I did get the heart bopper, which is a super cute item. And her being full of hearts, I put some heart glasses on her eyes and then the heart bopper on her head. It's so cute. It's just as cute as the star bopper. So I went back to the meeting with my villagers and I said, okay, so you bought all these tickets, right? How many bells did you all spend on the tickets? I know I spent quite a lot on these tickets. How about you? Whoa, way to do a 180 and Uno reverse card on me, folks. Okay, I spent a lot of bells on this thing. If you look at the top right, I spent 500 bells a lot of times. I kept buying the items and buying the items and buying the items. I wanted all of them, and then at one point I got the same items over and over again. I was like, this is becoming a problem for me. I'm spending all my money on these. Okay, well, we can't go back on that. I think I just learned way too much about you. I wish I could hit the rewind button, but we cannot. So let's talk to someone normal. Kiki, what do you like? The fan isn't my favorite item, but it is super cute. Like, it just waves and makes the villagers smile and all that. Oh, it's adorable. Well, yeah, you aren't that good with time, but you are right about the bubble blower. It is a sweet item. Seeing the bubbles blow and pop is adorable. Stock on them now before it's too late, because they also only have a few uses. Just like the boba tea, it only has 3 uses until it dies. Well, dies is a little over-exaggerated, but it goes away after you use it 3 times, so stock up on it now. But it was a really good time with this update. There's a lot more funny highlights that I have to show you. So, okay, here we're hanging out, and Gale's just screaming in Red's face, like, full-on Karen at the supermarket screaming. Whoa, double whoa, triple whoa. Okay, so she's not being a Karen, she's just being very excited, but came off a little wonky for me. It's just me, or is it every firework better than the last? Yeah! So let's look at these fireworks in a few seconds, because the fireworks are looking pretty interesting, and it seems like Apple was in charge of the fireworks this year, so I'm very excited to see the fireworks that Apple chose. Before we look at those, let's talk to Flurry. She says, long time no see, you must have been really busy lately. I feel like it's been ages since we've talked. You're gonna bring this up now, in the middle of the fireworks show? You're gonna talk to me about how I haven't talked to you in a few days? Flurry, right in front of Apple, on her special firework day, I will never forgive you for this. No, I'm kidding, she's fine. Alright, let's look at the fireworks. That's Judy! Oh my gosh, and that's Zipper T Bunny and Nikachu? And a hot dog, and those must have been Zucker. He loves hot dogs and hamburgers. But can we rewind for a second? That was seriously Judy? Oh yeah, there she is. Look at this firework that's blowing up right now. That is Judy. A weird drawing of her. She looks really odd in that picture. Weird.